Trump must do what dozens of buildings around the world have done and take the Trump. Your unhappiness is obvious. You despise his creepy little monkey fingers touching your hand.
Imagine this, Bill Maher on one side, microphone in hand, on the other, a fuming Trump and a lawsuit-happy Laura Loomer. In the middle, a bemused Melania, popcorn in hand, watching The Great Escape.
Lawn, just tell him I'm leaving you and I'm taking our child. He would be stunned. We have a child? You are not to leave your girdle on the bathroom floor. You are not to ask for hand.
Had the link in the bedroom all to myself and did not sleep wink. Too many smiling.
Time.
Oh. Elephant find me. When is he going to jail?
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much.
Melania, the world needs you. Melania, you can end this reign of terror, and all you have to do is channel your inner Taylor Swift and walk out the door. Now, we got a hold of Melania's list. I don't know. You are not to leave your girdle on the bathroom floor. You are not to ask for hand.
Now, back to the video. Now, picture Trump's face turning as orange as, well, Trump. And Loomer, she's scribbling dollar signs on a legal pad. It's not just a comedy show, folks. It's a full-on political cartoon come to life. Looks like Bill Maher has been sharpening his comedic knives again, folks. This time he set his sights on the enigmatic Melania Trump.
So kick him to the curb. Slap away that hand for good. No more public embarrassment. No more porn stars. You know you wanna. Your unhappiness is obvious. You despise his creepy little monkey fingers touching your hand. No more stealing your makeup. Toss his boxy clown suits on the front lawn.
Maher's got a theory about Melania's favorite flick, and it's not exactly a romantic comedy. Nope, he reckons it's The Great Escape. Gee, I wonder what he could possibly be implying there. But wait, there's more. Maher didn't stop at just one zinger. He went full steam ahead and declared that Melania's favorite tune is Born Free. Subtle as a MAGA hat at a Democratic convention, am I right? It's like Maher's painting a picture of Melania as some kind of trapped princess in Trump Tower, dreaming of the day she can make a run for it.
But what if she had someone to do it with? Divorce is always easier in pairs. What if you had a buddy, Melania? Tell him I'm leaving you and I'm taking our child. He would be stunned. We have a child? Now, I know I'm probably dreaming.
Now, you might be thinking, hasn't this joke been done before? Well, yeah, kinda. Comedians have been poking fun at Melania's seemingly unenthusiastic public appearances for years. But Maher's taking it to a whole new level. He's not just implying she's unhappy, he's practically suggesting she's plotting her escape.
Trump hears some demonstrously false nonsense from some crank guest on Fox and tweets it out as fact. Or he gets a brain fart and belches it out at a rally, and Fox backs that up. Is Trump and Fox News. We have a government propaganda channel now. It's impossible to even tell who's wearing the head in this horse costume. They're on this insane feedback loop. They're like that couple that keeps giving each other herpes. You gotta step up. We have tried everything, but the more we resist these two menaces, the stronger they get. They're like the Night King in Game of Thrones.
The audience reaction was as mixed as Trump's Twitter feed. Half of them were laughing their heads off, while the other half were gasping in shock. It's like they couldn't decide whether to high-five Maher or call the comedy police on him. But here's where it gets really interesting. Maher didn't just stop at the trapped Melania jokes. Oh no, he decided to take a stroll down memory lane and bring up Melania's modeling past. He joked that she once posed for a magazine called Eastern European Brides Monthly. Ouch, that's gonna leave a mark bigger than Trump's signature on an executive order. Now, we all know Trump's not exactly known for his thick skin when it comes to jokes about his family. He's been known to demand apologies faster than he can type fake news in all caps. So the big question is, how's the Orange in Chief gonna react to this comedic roasting of his better half?
But I'm telling you, cavemen like Trump and Murdoch can't handle one thing: an ego lashing. Rupert has been married 4 times, Trump 3. Some guys just can't be alone.
Well, folks, it looks like Bill Maher's comedy tour just made a pit stop at Trump's hairline. And let's just say, it wasn't a smooth ride. Maher, never one to shy away from a good roast, decided to take aim at the Donald's most prized possession, his golden mane. And boy, did he hit a nerve. Maher compared Trump's infamous coif to a squirrel having a bad hair day. Can you picture it? A furry little critter perched atop the former president's head, looking like it just stuck its paw in an electrical socket. The audience was in stitches, probably imagining Trump's morning routine involving a comb, a gallon of hairspray, and a very confused squirrel. But Maher wasn't done yet. He suggested that Trump's so vain, he probably thinks this joke is about him. Well, newsflash Donnie, it is. The comedian then took a swipe at Trump's work ethic, quipping that his schedule isn't executive time, but rather elastic time. Ouch, that's a double whammy, folks. Poking fun at both Trump's questionable productivity and his expanding waistline. Talk about hitting below the belt and above the collar. Now, we all know Trump isn't exactly known for his thick skin. He's more like an orange-tinted balloon. One prick and he explodes. So how would the man with the world's most fragile ego respond to this comedic assault on his carefully crafted image? Well, true to form, Trump's reaction was more explosive than his spray tan routine. He didn't just get mad, he got "I'm gonna sue you into oblivion" mad. The Donald demanded an apology faster than you can say comb over and threatened legal action. It's like he forgot that comedians telling jokes isn't actually a crime, even if the joke's about his hair. But here's the kicker. Folks, Trump's meltdown didn't silence Maher, it amplified him. The Donald's over-the-top reaction turned Maher's jokes into headline news. It's like Trump forgot the first rule of comedy club: don't heckle the comedian, especially if you're the butt of the joke. Political comedy isn't just about making people laugh. It's like throwing a verbal grenade into the stuffy world of politics. Bill Maher's roast of the Trump family shows how comedians can use jokes to poke holes in the big shot's inflated egos. It's not all giggles and guffaws, though. These zingers actually get people talking about serious stuff, like whether our leaders are doing a good job or just bumbling around like clowns in suits. Some smarty pants types say this kind of comedy is super important for democracy. It's like a watchdog with a really sharp tongue barking at the powerful folks when they're being naughty. And let's face it, sometimes it takes a good joke to make people pay attention to the not so funny things happening in politics. So next time you're cracking up at a late night show, remember, you're not just laughing, you're participating in democracy. Who knew being a couch potato could be so patriotic?